Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Jolene and I'm the author of the Glorium Sea series as well as the MOONRISE Beach series. So as you guys can see, we are in a different angle. I have kind of maneuvered my camera to go from this side instead of the opposite side because I do want to share the new bag purchase that I just received a few minutes ago. So I did purchase a new handbag, and this is the Fossil Rachel Satchel. You guys may know that I absolutely love the Sydney Satchel. I actually have a couple of them, and I do have it here so I can do a little bit of a comparison for you guys. But this is my very first Rachel, and the Rachel is a kind of updated version of the Sydney Satchel. I know if you guys are in the planner community, you may already know about this brand and their satchels. They're pretty famous for being really good everyday bags, good for mothers, students, you know, if you want to carry a lot but have a small portable bag still. I feel like this is a really good medium bag. So I'm going to go through the bag that I have here and also do a little comparison with my Sydney Satchel. So like I said, this is the Rachel. So it's a medium-sized bag. I got it in the color brown. So it says right here, Rachel Satchel Brown. So the retail price is $180. Okay. And then it also came with this tag here that says Eco Leather. So I'm not really sure what this means. It doesn't say too much other than that. But yeah, it says we're going pro planet. So that sounds really nice. So like I said, I did get it in the brown. They do have other colors available, but I'm really feeling this warm brown color. I think it's really, really nice and wearable. You can match it with a lot of your outfits, your coats. I tend to use the Fossil bags often in the winter time because I carry a little bit more items in my purse, like my scarves, gloves, and things like that, rather than a small mini bag during the summer. But I will show you what's a little bit different with the Rachel and the Sydney. So first off, with the Rachel, I can see that it's much more structured. It stands up really well on its own. My Sydney is a little bit more slouchy, so if you like a more structured satchel, I would go with the Rachel. The Rachel also does come with this embellishment, so it has a brass key there, which I think is a really nice touch, and it kind of hangs down on a leather strap, and that matches the entire bag. Now they do have a black version where the body of the bag is black but the straps are brown. I thought that was nice too, but I really like it when the bag is like all the same color. So with the hardware, it's gold, but it's kind of like a brassy gold, so it's not like a bright gold. So that is in the zippers and all the little hardware bits here. Okay. So you do get a detachable and adjustable crossbody strap, so you can just remove it here very easily if you don't want it as a crossbody, but I like to keep it on even if I'm not going to wear it as a crossbody that particular day. And what's really nice is with the Rachel, you get two exterior pockets, whereas in the Sydney you only get the one, so it's only on one side. And then what's nice about the Rachel and also the Sydney is that the zipper goes all the way down. It means that you can put a ton of things inside of it, and you can really open it up wide. Now I noticed with the Rachel, because it is a little bit more structured, that it doesn't open up as wide. Now I'm wondering if that will change as I begin to use it and the leather softens a little bit. But let me compare it with my Sydney. You can see my Sydney is a lot more slouchier. You know, it doesn't have that structure like the Rachel does. But like I said, this is something that I've had for a couple of years now. I do have a video sharing you what I keep inside of my Sydney satchels. I actually have two of them. So if you guys want to go back and check that out, you can find it on my channel, but I will do an updated one for my Rachel. But here in the front, it does not have the second pocket. You only get the pocket in the back. And then here with this compartment in the middle, you can see that you can open it really wide on the Sydney because the material is softer. Now, I don't know if it's because the leather is different. It feels pretty similar to me, but I have noticed that the interior of the Sydney is a little bit softer. So you can see that it's very soft, whereas this one in the Rachel, it's a bit more stiff. So it doesn't have, you know, that softness to it. It's a little bit rougher. So let's go into the pocket configuration on the inside here. So with the Rachel, you have the zippered pocket. It does say Fossil there in the center. And then you do get the little care card. And then it just opens up really wide there. And then on the opposite side, on this side, you do get the 2 side pockets. And this one is a little bit more looser. This one is a little bit closer to the outside, so you can fit some smaller items in that one and slightly larger ones in this one. So I really like the pocket configuration. I think it's really nice. You have space for your wallets and other accessories that you may need, but I really like the outside ones because you can pop your phone in one and maybe like hand sanitizer or mask or whatever on the other one. The big difference with the Rachel is that the straps kind of loop back up and they have this little hardware, whereas the Sydney almost kind of like is sewn down all the way. So you can see that this kind of flips up back on itself. So I do like it. I think it's just a nice touch. I'm very used to the Sydney, so this is a little different for me, but I still really like it. If I haven't mentioned already, this one is the gray version, if you guys can't tell already. I don't know if they still do that color, but I'm sure since I got this brown one recently, they for sure have this one. But it's a beautiful color. The leather is amazing. I'm really into browns at the moment because of the fall and winter weather. This is going to be my winter bag, so I'm going to be moving into this evening, and I'm very excited about it. I'll be definitely doing a updated what's in my bag video because I do carry a lot more during the colder weather, so I just feel like this is such a wonderful bag for that, and you can fit, you know, so many planners in there. Definitely a water bottle, any other accessories, a bunch of pouches. So I'm really excited. I like how structured it is because I feel like it'll stand up on its own. Mine doesn't have feet on it, but on the picture when I ordered it, it did have feet. So I'm not really sure why I got one that didn't have one, but it's not a huge deal. The logo is embossed in the leather, so it doesn't have the foiled hot stamp, kind of like the Sydney one. The Sydney one, the logo appears here on the top instead. But as you guys can see, the Sydney and the Rachel are very comparable. The Sydney is definitely one of my all-time favorite bags. I would say it's in my like top 3 or top 5 bags that I own, just because it is so easy to use. You can wipe it really easily. It holds a ton of items. And it's just very classic. So I'm very excited about trying out the Rachel now. And like I said, this brown color is my favorite at the moment. So let's try out the zipper because I only just got it. Now I noticed that with the Fossil bags, the zippers can be a little tough at times. That's the same with my Sydney. So sometimes the zipper can be a little rough as well. So if you are, putting your hand in, I do find that they kind of scratch me a little bit. Let me know if that is something that you experience as well with it. But that's just something that I've learned as I use it. So it does come with 2 leather pulls, and you get 2 zippers like that. So I find that really handy, and I like how it kind of looks like this when you do have it done up. And I do think that it looks very professional. This gives me like work vibes, whereas I feel like the Sydney can be a little bit more casual. So, but I mean, you can really use it for whenever you want. I'm just gonna show you the back. So hopefully you guys can see the difference here in how they attach these straps. These are not detachable, but let me see. They do kind of go down. They seem to stay up a little higher than in the Sydney. So like I said, that could be due to the leather that they used. But yeah, I'm very, very excited about this purchase. It's my very first Rachel, so I'm hoping that I enjoy it. But if you guys have any questions about the Rachel or even the Sydney, you can leave it down below. And don't forget to subscribe if you guys are interested in me doing an updated what's in my bag video. You guys really seem to love those, so I enjoy updating them every once in a while. So I will leave a link to this bag as well as the Sydney if I can find it still. But that is my quick little video for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it and found it a little informative. If you guys have any other video requests, you can leave it down below. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.